Alright everybody, welcome back to Re-Elevated. And we are getting re-elevated here at the Boscovs at the Colonie Mall in Colonie, New York. This was the original Macy's here at the mall. Macy's has relocated to a different store that was rebuilt in the 90s. This is Boscov's here that came here in 1988. That took the original Macy's store here. Let's take a look in here, see what's going on, and check it out. This is a two-story store. Let's take a look at the map here and see what's what. Like most Boscov stores, it does have some of the neon left, but I know that's been slowly exiting, so I will notate that for everybody so you all can see it.
I think I'm at my limit.
But we'll take a look and see what we can find. Go down the main drag here. Very well stocked. So we have the jewelry here, and now we have our beauty area with the fragrances. Here's the atrium here. Now, there is a couple surprises in this store, which I will show you in just a little bit. But primarily on this floor is women's, petites, children's, ladies' shoes. They got the optical down here too. So I will show you that part. But I'm not gonna obviously go into every nook and cranny because this honestly looks very much like a 90s Boscovs. But like I said, there's a pretty neat feature that I will show you guys. So over here we got more of the women's. We got like the dresses and stuff, coats, intimate apparel, things of that nature. I don't know why I always wind up getting into the women's stuff always first, but it always happens. So one thing that's kind of cool is this store has 2 banks of escalators. And there's your neon again. Women's shoes over here. Pretty vast women's shoes department along with the handbags. They always went hand in hand. One of the only things I've seen as far as renovations is, as far as that's concerned, is LED lights and some price checks. I think that's a new thing. But let's take a look. There's men's shoes here. Take a quick shortcut through here, and here we have the neon of infants, girls, and I mean, just take a look at that carpet there. I think that's a custom job. I don't think anybody can get that carpet anymore. Maybe you can mention it in the comments. Has anybody seen that color carpet before?
I've already bought her a scooter.
And they also have 2 elevators in this building. Here's your toy section. So there's 2 elevators, 2 sets of escalators. If that shows you how big this building is, I don't know what does. We're gonna continue on here. More toys, Cat in the Hat, girls section. You know, a little book nook here with some books. More toys. Boys section with a blue carpet. And it's actually pretty clean, pretty nice looking, I'll say. As we go along here, Boscov's has always been known for their sales, I will say. Here's the optical section. I have gotten glasses at Boscov's Optical before. And one thing that's really cool is you guys have the neon there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up on the front end and we'll go down the middle to leave. So here we go. Whoops. Almost got took out by a 5-year-old. So here we go along this way. Circle back. Like I said, really nice looking store. Like I said, this was the former Macy's building. So, it's pretty cool. Like I said, this is the second escalator, which is really cool here. So here we go. Now we're heading up. Alright. Now this shortcut will actually show you a different spot. So this spot will show you the front, filled with the chandelier. And here you go. I'm not gonna go outside because it's kind of cold out and I really don't want to catch cold and have my jacket with me. But you have check out over here. It's a pretty modern looking building. I do like the way it looks too. It's really cool. Like I said, pretty big, bigger store that I've seen compared to most Boscovs I've visited. So it is nice. You got your home furnishings over here, small appliances, more bath stuff over here. This is like their bath shop, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they got mattresses and stuff here too. And yes, I was right. Bath shop. They do have the candy section over there. There's the front. Then you have bedding over here, filled neon. I think everybody loves candy. And of course, it wouldn't be a complete Boscov's trip without a trip over to the fudge counter. And it is all made by Boscov's. So yes, anytime you take a trip to a Boscov's, make sure that you take a trip and get yourself some of their homemade fudge. I will say, it is fantastic. So here's the drapes and stuff. Penny's is the only other store that I know that still carries these besides Boscov. So if you don't have Boscov's in the area, Penny's is your only other solution to get these kind of things. So I will give props to Boscov's about that. Across this way here, we're gonna have the customer courtesy desk, which has your layaway, your gift wrap, the auditorium, which is the bargain outlet. The auditorium is where they had like meetings and things like that years ago. They got luggage. Here's the other down escalator. You have your young men, your activewear, which we're gonna go over here. So you got young men over here, screened t-shirts, young men's. Go across here. Get your nice chaps display. Like any other department store would have something nice like this done. You have your men's sportswear, men's clothing, which is like all your tailored stuff, like your suits, things of that nature. And like I said, the bargain outlet is where the auditorium is. I'm just gonna show you guys this. This is just the second atrium in the store for the other escalators. Just to show you guys, get an appreciation for it. Another one of their sales desks. It's honestly one of the only other stores that still has that, where you can buy stuff in a specific department that you're in. A lot of stores only go into that but centralized checkout thing, which I really don't like. It really cheapens the entire experience. But here's your men's furnishings with all your socks, things like that. Here's your dress shirts, men's dress furnishings. Very nice. And we're gonna finish up our tour here over in Island Time, because we're gonna get all ready for spring and summer. And that's where Boscov's is getting themselves all set up for, along with a nice sales desk, which is brand new over here. And that's where we're gonna be. And as you can see, the mall is jumping. And there's the B, Boscov's, the other B, and this is where I'll leave you. All right. Remember always to stay re-elevated. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.